All right, hey, my name is Matthew Aaron. I am the owner of Pro Cleaning Solutions and creator of our very unique business model. For the company Pro Cleaning Solutions, I have three goals. The first goal is to grow the company here in Fort Myers to be doing over 1 million in annual income in the next 3 years. The next goal is to help 100 cleaning company owners increase their revenue substantially. So I want to help other people who have cleaning companies have more success with their companies. The third thing is to expand Pro Cleaning Solutions into at least 10 new areas each year and growing those areas to a minimum of $100,000 per year within 3 years of them getting started. So right now, if you're watching this video, chances are you fall into one of those categories should be pretty appealing to you. You either have a cleaning company and you want more revenue. I definitely want to help you. Or you're looking for an opportunity to possibly, or we're looking to start your own cleaning company. So my goal to expand Pro Cleaning Solutions into 10 new areas and to help those people grow those companies to $100,000 each year should be something that you would be interested in. So have you ever thought about starting your own cleaning business, but you just weren't really sure where to begin, what all you needed, and maybe just a little bit nervous? Completely understand. Plenty of times in doing things, it's a little nerve-wracking to take that first step and move forward. Most people are too busy trying to figure things out to ever really get a chance to get going and making money. So hopefully, maybe that will change for you today. Here's a little bit about what I'm going to share with you as I get through this video. First of all, I'm going to share with you what I did to quickly begin making money with my cleaning company and what I did to reach $100,000 in revenue in the first year. So we did over $100,000 in less than a year, our very first year here in Fort Myers. As of now, the time of this video, we're about 8 months into our second year, and we've done just shy of $150,000 in those 8 months this second year. So we fully expect to finish year 2 at about $225,000 in revenue for Pro Cleaning Solutions. Year 3, I'm confident that we're going to do $500,000, so we'll do about $500,000 our third year in business. I'm going to go over with you exactly what you need in order to have your own cleaning company. So if you've ever thought about starting a cleaning company, but you just weren't sure what you needed to do, you're going to know exactly what you need to do that here very shortly. I'm going to offer you a way that you can run your own part of my company that will give you everything that you need to have tremendous success while greatly reducing your costs, both upfront and monthly. I also know that you may already own a cleaning business and you want more jobs so you can make more money. I will provide you with a way for you to get access to all of my training too. So even if you have your own company and you don't necessarily want to, obviously you don't want to start another company, you're not looking to work with me directly, no worries. I'm going to help you get more jobs, so you're going to be able to get access to my training. Either way, I'm going to make you an offer to get my step-by-step training that will get you more clients, guaranteed. I also will let you know how you can work directly with me as an area rep for a very small fee, and I'm going to try to make it so irresistible that you have to be out of your mind not to take it. I mean, why would you care if I make a little bit of money when I can show you how to make a lot more? So before I dive into everything, I just want to make sure that you're aware what I'm prepared to offer you is only, available on this page. If you close out this page and it's for any reason at all, it will no longer be available to you. So keep listening. I promise you that the information I'm going to go over with you is definitely valuable and I have a really powerful offer for you. So if you close out this page right now and leave for any reason, 0 exceptions, I can't offer you it again. So pay attention. Let's see here. If right now you own a cleaning, business, but you're just not close to where you want to be with it, I definitely can help you. The same things that I just said apply to you as well. So again, if you have a cleaning company, I want to make you a pretty cool offer to get access to my training. Everything that I go over right now today on this page is only available on this page. So if you navigate away, you won't be able to have access to it. So right now, after watching this video and you're like, great, it's going to cost money, don't worry. If you're dead broke right now, you don't have a single penny, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I have a way to help you as well. Just keep listening. I'm going to make you an offer so good that anyone who has any amount of desire to be more and do more can begin today. Yes, even if you don't have any money at all. Okay, so what if I'm so confident that you will make money with my training that I'll make you a very, very bold guarantee? Here it is. If after you've gotten access to my training for a full 30 days, you don't agree that it's worth at least 100 times what it costs, I will happily give you a full refund. I'm going to give you the ability to get started today for free. Just a quick reminder, the offer and the ability to get started on this page for free are only available on this page. If you navigate away for any reason, it won't be available for you anymore. Okay, so let's move forward here. Right now, you should fall in one of these categories. So you either own your own cleaning company, but you want more clients. My training will help you make more money, guaranteed. Second one is you've been thinking about starting your own cleaning company or possibly working with me directly. I'm going to go over exactly what you need to do if you're going to start your own cleaning company on your own and what you can do to work directly with me. The third person that you could possibly be is that you were just looking for a job. You're looking just for a way to make some money. This information on this page that I'm going to go over right now may or may not be for you, but I hope to inspire you and possibly compel you to do more. All right, so here's the story of what I call the story of the 100K cleaning company, which is Pro Cleaning Solutions here in Fort Myers, Florida. First of all, I want you to know that I used to work a lot to just make enough to take care of my family. 16-hour days, 7-day weeks, just to keep a roof over our heads, and food on the table. Now, if you can relate to that, even just a little bit, please keep listening. So, why did I choose to start a cleaning business? So, honestly, the reason why I did is because I know that whenever I acquire a client, especially with the way that we do business, each client pays me over and over again. So I put forth the effort one time, I acquire the client. That's the biggest hurdle. Once the client is ours and we provide a great service, those clients will keep providing or will keep paying us over and over again month after month. Cleaning business isn't some complicated company, so it's not rocket science. I like simple. Again, each client pays me over and over again. It's a very simple business, and the reason why I started a cleaning company is because the clients pay me over and over again. I knew that starting a cleaning company would provide a way for me to be able to make more money while working less, a lot less, which I know a lot of you is ultimately what you want to do, is to have more time with your families and to have earn a great living. So in March of 2017, I started Pro Cleaning Solutions here in Fort Myers. We officially began service with our first client in April of that same year. So a month later, we had our first client. Shortly here, I'm going to go over how we got our first client and why I decided to target apartment communities and property management companies specifically. Let's see here. So a backstory, just so you know, although I started Pro Cleaning Solutions here in 2017, I started a cleaning company and a landscaping business in 2006, and I also added carpet cleaning to that company a couple years after we got started in Charlotte, North Carolina. Most of our clients in Charlotte were maid service clients, so a little bit different target audience that we had there. So far, for now, in the Fort Myers area, we only target apartment communities and property management companies. Soon, as we move forward, we will easily add residential maid service cleaning to, as well to what we do, to add that additional stream of income. It'll be a pretty easy thing for us to our clients that we already have to simply contact them and ask them if it'd be okay if we offer all other residents a maid service. It'd be really, really simple. I already have a strategy in place to do that. Just right now, everything's kind of moving pretty flawlessly with what we're doing. So it's not something I want to throw into the mix quite yet. So to go over the backstory of, the company in Charlotte, we started that company in 2006, and we had it until 2015. Back when I first started that company in 2006, I had some experience with cleaning. Honestly, when I first started, I thought, okay, great, I know I can clean really good. Of course, having a cleaning company would just be logical, right? It makes sense. quickly I figured out that being good at cleaning doesn't necessarily mean that you're good at acquiring clients and being good at um, just in business in general, right? So honestly, when we first started that company in 2006, we struggled for probably about the first year. But quickly in the beginning, I realized that I needed to learn more about marketing, advertising, and really just understanding how to get more clients. So I focused more on that than just the actual cleaning side of things, which paid off big time for me as we move forward. So as I started to learn new things from 2006 to 2012, our company in Charlotte grew consistently year after year. Honestly, I guess I don't really have an exact reason, but in 2012, I started getting off track. So even though our business was doing extremely good, I started looking at doing other things, and I started paying a lot less attention to what I was doing in Charlotte, and ultimately I got in over my head and things went sideways and lessons were learned, right? And honestly, I'm grateful for the lessons I learned because it's all a learning process. And ultimately, I feel like I'm in a much better place now than even I was back then. So basically, after at the end of 2015, we moved here to Fort Myers, Florida, from Charlotte, North Carolina. And really, I just took a couple years off of cleaning and decided to relaunch. The end of 2016 is when I made the decision that I was going to reopen the company. So I kind of did a little bit of research and got ready to relaunch, got everything set up. And April of last year, 2017, was our first year in business. We acquired our first clients, and we did our very first month. We did $2,961.65. That was our very first month in business here in Fort Myers. So we did just a little shy of $3,000 that first month. Just so you know, before we began doing any business at all, we had just moved into a new apartment community here in Fort Myers. And whenever we moved into that apartment community, whenever we got all our stuff moved in, I'm married, I have 4 children, 3 of them live with me here in Fort Myers. I honestly didn't know how I was going to pay the rent for the next month. So I moved in April, didn't even have a clue how I was going to have enough money put together to be able to pay the rent in May. Obviously, had a plan, stuck to the plan, and quickly made almost $3,000 our first month. Pushed forward into month 2, our second month in business here in Fort Myers, we did $7,357.50 in business month 2. And by the end of the year last year in 2017, in December, we did $12,100 in sales here in Fort Myers. So we went from 0 to doing over $10,000 a month in business by December. I think we actually hit $10,000 in August or September is when we actually crossed that threshold to doing $10,000 a month here in Fort Myers. So in 2017, we had just 6 primary clients. I think this is big for you to know because it's not overwhelming to manage. It's not like we had hundreds of clients, to do that first $100,000. We just had 6 primary clients, 6 people who with different personality types to worry about managing. So it's not overwhelming, not having to deal with a ton of different people. Our highest paying client in 2017 paid us $26,818.32. Now that's from April to December. Okay, so that's almost $3,000 a month. Which, just so you realize, in the strategies and stuff that I'll teach you, $3,000 a month client that's about average, I would say. We've had clients that have paid us a lot more than that. So right now, as of now, at the time of this video, we are 8 months into our second year here, and we've done just shy of $150,000 so far this year. So our first year in business, in that first year, we did just over $100,000 in less than a year. Right now, we're in our second year, and we are 8 months in. We've already done just shy of $150,000 in just 8 months. So I'm confident that we're going to finish out year 2 rated at about $225,000 in total sales. Year 3, based on the different things we're going to be doing at the company, I'm confident that we'll do 500,000 with Pro Cleaning Solutions. All right, so why am I telling you all this, right? So great. You hear my story, had some ups and downs. Hopefully you can relate to them. Sometimes in life things are going good for a while, then all of a sudden just make a few bad choices and things go sideways. Panic, sets in. If you're like me, I've got a family I have to provide for, and things can get tough at times. So sometimes opportunities come up, ideas to do things come into your head. It really just comes down to taking action and moving forward. So I just want to encourage you, even if you don't move forward with us with the cleaning company, I just want to encourage you to chase your dreams. If you have an idea to do something, go after it. Take a shot. But I really do believe that working with the right people who can help you through the struggles, so that if there's question marks in your head on how to do things, it's great to have a partner or someone working with to help you answer those questions that you're not sure about as you move forward, because it makes things go a lot faster, right? So really, I just wanted to share with you a bit about what I've done, what I am doing, and what I plan on doing with my business here in Fort Myers. This is important for you because these things are things that I'm actually doing, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it, right? So you can do it too. Becoming a part of Pro Cleaning Solutions in your area is extremely simple. When I was learning and growing my business in Charlotte, I purchased some courses, primarily again for like marketing, advertising, sales courses. I purchased some courses, some of those courses, especially back when I first was getting started and was struggling. There was one course that I paid about $2,000 for, and I also joined as a monthly membership to continue to learn from this particular group. And there were 3 levels to that monthly membership. There was a bronze level, a silver level, and a gold that ranged from like $250 a month to $1,000 a month, depending on which one you would join at. So I got that course and I paid about $2,000 for it. And I also was on the monthly membership for a couple of years, actually, was on it. I believe I was on at the lower level, so I was paying about $250 a month. But I can say that course was worth 100 times what I put into it. So it was worth way more. I got so much more, and I continue to get more out of it from the information I learned from that course. And I'm going to share a lot of what I learned from that course with you, right? So it's information that I've learned. I'm going to pass it on to you to hopefully help you have tremendous success. And just so you know, don't worry, I'm not going to charge anywhere near $2,000, the $2,000 that I paid for it, plus $250 a month. Trust me, you're going to be extremely happy with what I have to offer you on this page. So I'm going to give you the biggest bargain of your life. You're going to get access to what took me years and years to figure out, and that I have personally invested thousands and thousands of dollars to learn. Now, next, I'm going to go over, the things that you're going to need in order to have your own legit cleaning business, so that even if you don't choose to move forward with me and get access to the training or to become an area rep at Pro Cleaning Solutions, this information that I'm going to go over right now with you is something that you should know if you're going to be starting a cleaning company. So if at any point here you've considered it, this is what you need to do first before you begin to have a legit cleaning company. Now, anyone can go to Walmart and buy a mop and a mop bucket, some cleaning supplies, and clean for their family members and a couple of friends. But if you really want to have a cleaning company that you're doing, quite a bit of business and a legit cleaning company, you have to be set up properly. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do is come up with a name for your business and register it with the state that you live in and the IRS. To be honest, I'm not an expert at this, so I'd suggest that you contact an accountant where you live to make sure it's done properly. I have an accountant that our company works with directly. Any questions like that or accounting related questions, I simply just contact him and he takes care of us. You also can go to LegalZoom.com to do this. But again, I would suggest contacting a professional, a CPA in your area to go over and make sure that's done properly. Because there's several different ways you actually can structure your company. You can set up as a sole proprietorship, an LLC, incorporation, an S corp, a C corp. There's a lot of different things you could do. Now, I'm not trying to be clear, I believe in taking action. So making a call, if you don't have an accountant, it could be a little tricky, right? So, but just do what you got to do to take action and move forward if you're going to be starting your own company. So the cost to get set up and have your business entity set up, depending on where you live, can be anywhere in the range of $150 to $500 or more, depending on where you live, right? So I think, if I'm not mistaken, here in the state of Florida, I believe it's like $180, if I'm not mistaken. So the second thing that you're going to need to have your own legit cleaning business is you're going to have general liability insurance. Absolutely, you have got to have it. I'd suggest you to simply contact your local insurance agent to get a quote. If for some reason your agent, like for your car insurance or whatever, if they don't offer it, typically if you just say, hey, okay, and do you know who does? They'll know someone who does, and they'll point you in the right direction to get that set up as well. There's going to be minimum limits that you're going to want to carry for those. They're going to be start around $500,000 in coverage and go up from there. So here with Pro Cleaning Solutions, we carry $2 million limit. So there really aren't any jobs that we can't do. If for any reason someone requires that we have more than $2 million, we can get it. But up to this point, $2 million has been more than enough. I think we have one or two clients that require $2 million. Several of the clients require $1 million in coverage. So for that general liability insurance, you should be prepared to pay $65 to $200 per month, depending on the amount of coverage that you have and other factors. The next thing you're going to need to have is workers' comp coverage. So you're going to have to set up a workers' comp policy. Many of your clients that you'll be working with will require you to carry workers' comp, even if you don't technically have any employees. One of my very first clients required us to have workers' comp, actually the very first one that we had. And I was like, why the heck do we have that? Like, something changed over the years. It didn't used to be this way, but many places, even if you don't have any employees, are going to require that you have the coverage. And it's expensive. So the cost for workers' comp is usually going to require an upfront fee of anywhere from $500 to $1,000. Just so you know, I mean, the coverage that we have, it cost me, I believe it was $650 up front to get started. That's before we began. $650 up front. And the monthly expenses for that workers' comp coverage is going to be in the range of anywhere from about $300 a month to $700 per month and going up from there. It's going to continue to go up based primarily on how much you pay out in labor. The next thing that you can expect an increase in possibly is an increase in your insurance premium. Some of the clients that you acquire once require you to have different limits in coverage for your auto insurance. So mine increased about $80 per month, just so you know. So I'm going to make you aware of that. The fifth thing that you probably will need possibly is bonding. So if you're going to be doing occupied residential to protect yourself from theft and things like that could possibly happen if you have people working for you, and client accusations and whatnot, is bonding. So it's going to cost you in the range of about $1,000 up front, plus an additional monthly expense for that bonding. So after everything is said and done, if you go out and start your own cleaning company right now, and it's not like starting a cleaning company is a ton of money, but there are expenses, right? So if you go out and you start right now, you can expect to pay anywhere from about $715 to as high as $1,700 or more up front, plus the cost of your cleaning supplies if you're going to be doing the cleaning yourself. That was going to be an additional expense of about $200 or $300 to start. So altogether, you're looking at roughly $1,000 to $2,000 up front to begin. Now, just so you know, I don't do any of the cleaning myself, so I don't pay for any of the cleaning supplies. I'm going to share with you, those of you who move forward, I'll share with you how I do that as well. When you have your own cleaning company, you go out and you set it up, your ongoing monthly expenses when running your own cleaning company is going to be in the range of roughly about $345 to $580 or more, and going up each month as your business grows. That's what you have to do month in, month out. So where it can be tricky is you start a cleaning company in the beginning, and you have all these high expectations. You have to continue to pay this $345 or more per month, even if you don't have as many clients as you thought, which happens a lot. There's a reason why so many people start cleaning companies and they struggle. It's because even the relatively low monthly expenses sometimes can seem like a lot when you're not making a lot of money, right? So what if you could reap the rewards as if you started your very own cleaning business without having to pay any of those high upfront costs and none of the high ongoing monthly expenses that come with owning your own cleaning business? So you're about to be able to, and I'll show you how in just a minute. When you lock arms with me, Pro Cleaning Solutions, you will get the benefit of being under the umbrella of Pro Cleaning Solutions general liability insurance, our workman's comp policy, rather than having to go out and get those on your own. So this literally will save you thousands of dollars per year. You're going to get access to Pro Cleaning Solutions Training Center. In our training center, we're going to show you everything from step one to the very end, and acquiring the clients and actually getting paid. Everything you need to know that shows exactly what we did here in Fort Myers. Nothing is held back. We go over everything. You will never have to figure out how to acquire clients and customers on your own. There's absolutely no guesswork here. Literally everything that you need, we provide for you to help you have similar success with where you're at as we've had here. To sum it up, what you will get when you become an area rep with Pro Cleaning Solutions, you're basically like a franchise without the ridiculous fees. Okay. We are not a franchise model, just so you realize that though. But a lot of times if you think, okay, a way of making it so you understand what we do is think of it like a franchise. We're literally going to take what we do here and give you the ability to do it where you're at. Okay. We allow you the right to use our name, branding, marketing materials, access to our training center at a fraction of the cost compared to what some other cleaning companies you may be familiar with. So if you wanted to start a cleaning company and you wanted kind of a business in a box on how to basically ensure your success, and you went to any of the other ones, the big franchises, they're going to charge you thousands and thousands of dollars up front to do that. So it's not like they're just going to say, oh, they won't provide you with an easy way for the average person to get started. And that's what we want to do for you. So up to this point, we've only given a very small number of people access to our step-by-step training, and an even smaller amount of people have we allowed to become area reps. So in order to have success with the training, you do not have to be educated. Believe me, I struggled to graduate from high school. You don't have to have a bunch of money. When I got started, I was digging out of a financial mess. It doesn't require luck. Believe me, I've had my fair share of it, but I'm not saying you're going to have as much success as I have, but I'm also not saying that you can have a lot more. It's not going to require you to be a certain age. We have one young lady who started as an area rep in South Carolina, and she's been consistently doing about $3,000 per month with us, and she's only 23 years old. She has a great attitude, tons of energy, and she made a decision that she wanted to do more with her life. She's about to get married and has a young child, and she just made a decision that she's going to do well, right? So she's doing great. It doesn't matter if you're Black, white, Hispanic, or Asian. We have area reps of all backgrounds having success with us. So what does it require? Belief. Just enough to take a chance, enough to absorb the information that I'm going to be teaching you, and enough to put that information into action. If you do that, nothing more, nothing less, the results you will get will be hard to believe. Remember, I guarantee it. Okay? So how do you get started? There are two options. How much is it? Right now, I know without a doubt you're probably extremely skeptical. And honestly, I can't blame you because I would be too. So I have to make it super easy and non-threatening for you to get started, right? So I'm going to do that, so just keep listening. So I know right now I'm picturing myself in your shoes, and you really don't know me that well, you want to have an opportunity. Probably a lot of what I'm saying and going over with you sounds good, but I know it's scary. So I'm going to basically make this as easy as I possibly can for you, okay? So if you own a cleaning company now and you want more clients, you're going to get access to my step-by-step training that shows you exactly what I did to target and quickly get clients from apartment communities and property management companies. This is the same exact strategies I applied for my brand new company here in Fort Myers to do over $100,000 in less than a year, our very first year in business. 225 is what we'll do here year 2, and we're projecting to do 500,000 year 3. So if you were thinking about starting a cleaning company or just looking for an opportunity, I would be honored if you'd become a part of Pro Cleaning Solutions and an area representative for us in your area. When you do that and you become an area rep, you literally will save thousands of dollars compared to go out and doing it all on your own. Okay. Whoops. You won't have to pay for all of the high upfront fees that it costs to start a cleaning company. You're not going to have to pay for general liability insurance. You won't have to pay for a workman's comp policy. Again, I know you're skeptical, and I would be too. So here's what I'm going to do. Right. First of all, if after you get access to the training for 30 days and begin to apply it, if you don't agree that it's worth at least 100 times the price I'm going to give it to you for, then simply ask for a refund. I'll give you a full refund, no questions asked. Okay, so there's absolutely no risk for you in getting started. If right now you have no money, right, no problem. We want to make sure that everyone has the same opportunity. Now, once again, this is only available on this page, so don't navigate away. I want you to take action now, okay? So right now, if you have no money, no problem. I'm going to give you a way to start for free. You have absolutely no risk at all. 30 days from now, you can either be on your way to having a very profitable cleaning company, or you could just be 30 days older. It's up to you to decide, will you be our next $100,000 per year or more success story? That's what we want to do. We want to help people have success that maybe wouldn't have had an opportunity like this before. It's completely free to get started. So we don't want a lack of funds today to be a reason not to move forward. So when you start today and get your 3-day free trial, so right now it doesn't cost you anything for 3 days. The reason why I did a 3-day free trial is because I believe that 3 days is plenty of times for you to get your funds right. It's only 27 bucks after that. So you go and you click on the button below that's right for you. You don't get charged anything. It's a 3-day free trial. On the 3rd day, you're going to be charged 27 bucks, right? So between now and that 3rd day, you have to get $27. Now I know without a doubt that my 14-year-old twins, if they needed to figure out a way to come up with 27 bucks to hang out with their friends in 3 days, to go to a movie and do something, whatever, they would figure out a way to get that 27 bucks. So I'm extremely confident that 3 days is plenty of time for you to come up with $27. I just want to make sure that I'm providing a way for literally anybody. So if you aren't ready to pay $27 today, I totally get it. I still want you to be able to move forward, okay? So it's $27 for the training in 3 days. When you become an area rep, where we take care of all of your insurance and all that stuff on a monthly basis, we're taking care of that for you. It's simply $27 per month to be an area rep. Just so you guys know, just so you know, we had been charging $97 per month either way for the training. Just to get access to this training, it was $97 per month, or to become an area rep. And we've had people paying that month after month. And also, if you're watching this right now and you're already an area rep and you're paying that $97 per month, if you want to know what the other options are right now at this point, you can send me a message and we'll go over those options, okay? So just so you guys who are watching, who are new watching, there are people paying $97 per month for this as well, okay? So the same exact training that I used in Fort Myers and to earn $2,900 my very first month is yours just for 27 bucks, okay? You're gonna love it. Remember, I guarantee it. Now below this video, there's gonna be 2 buttons. Either button that you click on, both have 3-day trials, so you're not gonna be charged anything today. The blue button is if you already own a cleaning company and want access to the training for just $27 one time, click the blue button. If you don't own a cleaning company and you want to become an area rep with us, click the yellow button. That's the button that's for you, and it's just $27 per month. Again, it's free to get started. You're not going to be charged anything today. It's a 3-day free trial. Just click on that button. Click on the button that's right for you and get started with the free trial. Remember, you have zero risk. You start for free, and then if for any reason at all during your first 30 days you feel that the amount of value provided isn't worth at least 100 times $27, please ask me for a refund. I will happily give it to you, no questions asked. So all it takes is a tiny bit of belief in yourself. Choose the option below that's right for you. Trust me, you'll be glad you did.